Alrighty, everybody. Good evening. Let's get this all fixed up. We are pros at what we do. 10 years of doing this. Still no proper start screen, and that's okay. Let's see here. Come on. I think we know the stipulations by now, especially if you're following on social media and on the channel, in the Discord. You know what the stipulations are. For those who don't know, it's Game 5 of the Division Series. We win. We go on to take on the Giants, who have already upset the Dodgers. No, that is not a joke. They have upset the Dodgers, and that scares me. But we can't really worry about that. Got to worry about this. So if you like MLB The Show franchise content, please like and subscribe. Let's see here. Gotta see if my chat's working. I always have to do this. Let's do a test here. It's not working. Really hate having to do this. Ah, there it is. Thank you, Brian. Just had to take a second. Alright, so literally like the third time in maybe 4 episodes, we've got Brandon. We're going to be facing off against Brandon Woodruff again. Just how the game is. It's just how the cards have fallen. And we are going to go with Paul Skeens, who is not 100%, but he's a good 90%. So, let's hope we can get something cooking here. If you didn't watch the last episode, go watch the last episode, I guess. So, thank you, sir. Appreciate it very much. Apparently, if you watch the stream here, you can get drops. So, if you're watching on Twitch, you can get MLB The Show drops. Alright, enough talk. Let's get it on. Let's get it on. We really got to win this game. Well, those averages don't look too good, do they? We got to do better. Got to do better.
Welcome, everyone, to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania and gorgeous PNC Park. The show presents the National League
Game 5, baby.
It's the Milwaukee Brewers going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates.
First 4 don't matter.
John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you. And as we get set for Game 5, Chris,
hold on a second.
It seems like this series could still have a few twists and turns in it.
Yeah, Boog, the only negative here today is that the series is going to come to an end. As fun as it's been, I wish it could go on a few more games. And the way these teams have battled each other, and with some of the amazing moments we've seen in getting to this point, I think we're in for a great one here in Game 5.
Hard to imagine it won't be a classic, Siggy. I'm ready to see what surprises are waiting for us.
All right.
First pitch coming your way next.
Here we go. Pirates, Brewers, NL Central Showdown. What's up, Gabe? Nah, we've already had our extra innings. We don't want more of that.
Just about set to go now. And on the mound in this one, Paul Skeens. What's the scouting report?
There we go, Paul
on
Skeens.
Well,
We're trusting him.
is in effect, and he sets
How can you not trust Skeens?
Because of the velocity on the fastball. We'll elevate that, and then
Yeah, it was
break
busy
you off
today.
when he's ahead in the
We
count.
did a lot of
What
stuff
I
around the
love
house
about him,
after work.
You get
So
into the later innings of the ball game,
that's about it.
and the velocity seems to go up.
So here's the Brewers DH, Christian Yelich.
All right, what do we got? Wind is blowing out, so we need to be mindful of that. And 2027 Game 5 underway.
Ball one there.
We always need extras. We don't always need extras. Well, if it plays anything like a couple episodes ago, then you might get it. We got to face Brandon Woodruff for the third time in 4 episodes, so... Swing and a miss by Yelich, 1-2. So we lost the first 2 games. We won the next 2 games. And here's where we're at, game 5.
Kicks and fires.
Ground ball, that's going to be a hit.
Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Yelich on base. Logan Webb versus Paul Skeens. Have fun with that velo.
Freely batting second in today's lineup.
Now, Skeens is not 100%. Was feeling under the weather. But he wants to pitch. So we're going to let him pitch.
And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
1-0. A lot of high contact, high plate vision hitters in this Brewers lineup.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed.
I'd strike out a lot,
off the end, trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Throw to first. Yelich dives back in. Yelich gets his lead at first.
I know you're not thinking about stealing. There he goes.
Here's the pitch. Run around the goal. Strike in there.
And he's going to get in. Stolen base for Yelich. Should have thrown the fastball. Good jump. Yeah, it was a more one-sided game today, but just get lighter outside. But they really held their own against Skubal. I think they did great against Skubal. It was a good game. That was just one of those games where the Tigers just played better in the first game.
That one off the mark.
Upstairs, 2-2.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Even if the Cubs lose tomorrow, I won't be upset because, I mean, it's the Tigers. We're the best team in baseball.
Man at second. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Frelick really working the count here.
Pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes.
All hands on deck tonight. If you're not hurt, you could be called to pitch. How about 102? Frelick sits down. 1 out. Let's have a lot of runs. I don't know which one's more likely.
Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Jackson Chourio.
Here's Jackson Chourio.
Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt.
I don't think Chourio's going to bunt. He's had a lot of power. The numbers don't show it, but.
One out, and a runner at second here in Game 5 of the NLDS. Swinging a foul out of play.
Marlins won 11-10 over the Rays. Yeah, I heard that game was insane today. I've got the AUSL game pulled up right now. Swing and a miss.
One ball.
Actually, that reminds me, I need to move my window over. There we go. One ball, 2 strikes. Ground ball, Gonzalez. For Churio, Yelich will get the third. 2 down. Reds killed the D-backs. Man, I don't know what's wrong with the D-backs. They are falling off a cliff.
Arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for him.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. That's the Braves.
I think when you got a guy that's
there's the Brewers lineup.
On the mound, you gotta find
same lineup we've seen all series.
Rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit.
Nothing's really changed. Remember, they don't have William Contreras for Bryce Terang.
Get him moving off the mound.
Here is the defense. We have to counter that. Palacios in left, Simpson in center, and Conine in right. Hayes and Cruz on the left side. Gonzalez and Horwitz on the right side. Indy Rodriguez gets the nod behind the plate tonight. Brian Reynolds DHing for Polsky. And here's Rhys Hoskins, who had a crazy game 1. Struck out 5 times in game 1. And then in his 6th at-bat, hits a grand slam off of a sinker near his kneecaps.
Cut on and missed at 101. And the count is 0-2.
0-2. D-backs died the moment. Burns needed TJ. It's unfortunate, man.
Two outs.
Attaboy. Sweeper, not where we wanted it, but we'll take it.
So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left.
Skeens gives up a hit. Brewers don't score. Now we got to face Woodruff. I'm going to be tired of Brandon Woodruff after this series, I swear. Mr. Hurricane has Zach Gallen. I have Brandon Woodruff.
Back here in Pittsburgh. And on the mound now, Brandon Woodruff.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing. And
all right, so Brandon Woodruff, like I said, we've seen him a lot. Here's Chandler Simpson.
Very difficult on his opponents.
Ready to go for the last half of the
hero from the last episode.
Pittsburgh, number 96.
And I would have put the clip up of him doing what he did, but I clipped it wrong. So, oops.
And even in the postseason.
And Simpson flies out to right field. 1 out.
There's a Pirates lineup.
Orioles dodged a huge bullet.
And with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs.
Hasn't done a whole lot this series.
You put him in a situation where he
176,
can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry
Burns,
about a comeback.
No one would have foretold he was going to have TJ surgery. Sucks for him. Cruz slowly taps it somehow, but okay. 2 quick outs. We need somebody to get going.
Maybe not an elite level switch hitter, but still a guy. Some contact and just success as a hitter from both sides of the plate. And that
Reynolds
is in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Played every game this season. Played the full 162.
And those are guys that can just smell that RBI. So when you're talking about a consistent player like this that can give you good at-bats from each
defense
side
for the
plate,
Brewers here in Game 5. Once again, everything is pretty much the same. Churio, Mitchell, and Frelick all in the outfield. Very good outfielders. Wilkin, Bichette, Delgado, and Hoskins around the infield. Eric Haas behind the plate. Christian Yelich DHing. For you-know-who. Woodruff. I forgot you can't check your swing.
Good fastball going early until
1 and 2.
Can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
Way inside.
Woodruff working quick here. Seems like he can't get a breather. Popped him up.
In foul ground.
Oh, a 97.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning.
I just love how our hitting has gone completely cold.
Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. Scoreless
It's
after
absolutely
one.
completely cold.
The pivotal Game 5 of the division series. Bo Bichette up to the dish.
Here's Bichette. Like we said, the Giants are already awaiting the winner of this series. They upset the #1 seeded Dodgers.
Just missed.
0-1.
Legends really are cemented in the postseason. You think of David Ortiz heroics for the Red Sox, Derek Jeter as Mr. November, or Randy Johnson in the 2001 World Series, just to name a few.
I swear if that would have been fair.
And
If that would have been fair, I swear.
On that idea of postseason reputation.
You were so early on
Gotta
that.
mention players like Carlton Fisk, Reggie Jackson, and Madison Bumgarner. We were doing that game. Those guys really shined in the toughest moments.
Oh, it's down the middle.
ground ball
Hayes.
scooped up. Key Brian
We'll
Hayes.
scoop it up.
Hayes to first. And
Throws out
Bichette
Bichette. One down.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage
That was a
done with
mistake.
that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
So
We'll
up
see where
next,
Steens is at by the time the
Mitchell.
5th inning gets here.
Singing Game 5 an elimination spot, and the spotlight is focused on this guy.
Everybody
Playing a
looks to
little
the
under
star
the weather.
players in big games like this, and this is what you get paid for. Time to come through.
First pitch,
The
not
sinker
close.
has not been locating, so we may have to lay it off.
That clips the corner.
Okay.
Ed Drummond.
Good old
behind
Ed
the plate,
Drummond.
calling balls
Thank
and
God it ain't
strikes.
Clyde Washington.
Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there, and that can be a huge compliment, really.
Of course, I say we need to
just
not
kinda
use the
quietly
sinker, and
doing your
Rodriguez
job,
calls for the
staying
sinker.
consistent with your calls. Hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond,
was
he's
better.
that kind of umpire.
1 ball, 2 strikes to Garrett Mitchell. This Brewers team has a pretty good balance. Contact, power, speed, defense.
One down, base is empty.
Inside.
No score here in the second.
About a 102 though.
That
Mitchell
K is his
swings
third
through
of
it.
the
Third
game.
strikeout for
Like he reached
Skeens.
back and got a little extra on that one. Triple digits on the miles per hour through the zone. No chance of touching that one.
Hope everyone's got their popcorn.
And now, Raynel Delgado. And
There's
that's
Delgado. Filling in for Bryce Terang on the injury list. He hasn't done a whole lot, and I would like for it to stay that way.
2 down, nobody on.
Ground ball. Cruz playing short with that quick arm.
Zips it across. And
We'll toss out
Milwaukee is
Delgado,
set down
and
in
Skeens
order.
has a nice
Brewers
1,
go
2,
down
3.
quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Bottom of the second. See if we get anything going.
Back here at PNC Park, we head to the bottom of the second. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Spencer Horwitz. One of the best in the game against right-handed
here we go.
pitching. The lefties, however, that's another story.
Spencer Horwitz leading it off for us.
That one's upstairs, ball 1. Singy, is this more common today? Guys really only succeeding against pitchers throwing from a specific side?
I think it's because you just don't get a very long trial period anymore. I mean, with the analytics.
Oh boy,
and the
Spencer
numbers,
hits it hard.
teams are
Center
looking for
field. That will
instant
get over the
success
head of the
that they
center
can try.
fielder.
So if you
And
can figure out
Horowitz
quickly against certain types
will
of pitchers,
run
you're
into
just
second
not gonna
base.
get those
Lead off
opportunities.
double.
Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Oh, that'll make you feel
All
good
right,
as a
runner in
hitter
scoring
right there.
position.
Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate.
He's seen a lot of those cutters, a lot of those fastballs.
Good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are
Thanks,
a lot
Spencer.
of doubles in a swing like that.
That was a sinker.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. Andy Rodriguez will hit next. First offering
Here's
misses
Andy.
badly for ball 1.
getting the start over Joey Bart because he is got better numbers against Woodruff. So we're going with our numbers.
Swing and a miss
that
as he was
changeup
out
there.
front.
Good changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Had a baby down the left field line. Fair ball. Here comes Horowitz. The throw home. Not in time. RBI single. Andy Rodriguez. Pirates draw first blood. I also got a little lucky. It bounced off the gate there.
He was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Griffin Kona.
We were so late on that. We should not have hit that.
That's in there.
All right.
Woodruff, a former All-Star.
Something we haven't done. Well, we've done this one time in the whole series. Get the lead first.
Slider, and he occasionally uses a curve.
And that was literally in game 4.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Swing and a miss by Conan.
A run in here in this decisive game 5.
I cannot check my swing to save my life in this game.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch
Conan's down on 3
sequence here.
pitches.
Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly,
All right, here's
you can
Nick
swing the ball,
Gonzalez.
but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Now it's the second baseman, Nick Gonzalez. Nope. Just missed.
Hitting 250. I think he's only played 1 game, so I wouldn't look too much into that. Stairs 2-0, and you got to wonder how far they're going to let Woodruff go. No, game 5, everyone's available. We got Bubba Chandler waiting. We also have Mitch Keller waiting.
That's off the
Inside, 3-1.
And that's ball 3.
Palacios is on deck.
He never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And Gonzalez takes the changeup low, first and second, 1 out. Pirates got something cooking.
Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
2 on, 1 out. Josh Palacios, the next Pirate to hit.
All right, Palacios. Big opportunity here.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
There was a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Fought off foul.
We did not do a good job at opportunities like this. Like literally in the last episode, we had the bases loaded with nobody out at 1 inning, and we still didn't score.
Swings and misses.
Good curveball.
Him out.
Palacios strikes
That's a
out.
pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball.
For some reason, we can never hit a pitch that's on that corner.
You really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch.
Like
what
if they just dotted that corner, we would strike out every time. We just can't hit that spot for some reason. It's a good 12-6 though by Woodruff. He's way out in front of it.
Now batting Key Brian Hayes. And a strike
Here's Hayes.
there.
Got a 3-hit game in one of the games in this series, but
First and
other than that,
second,
he hasn't
2
done a whole
down.
lot.
Bottom half of inning number 2. Foul ball there.
He's quickly down 0-2. I was late on that, huh? Well, Woodruff really pumping in those fastballs.
Swings.
And we can't touch that either.
Strikeout.
So we strike out. We do get a run. thanks to
But
Andy
the RBI
Rodriguez.
single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0.
And we are up 1-0.
And we're back. Top half of the third inning. Now the third baseman.
Now schemes just need to be as calm as a cucumber.
Skeens back to work. Check swing called
Don't
strike.
throw anything down the middle. We don't hang it, they can't bang it, right? That's what we say.
Right through there for a strike.
1-2. Two pitches where I did not want them. Don't like those odds. Skeens gets Wilkin on 3 pitches. 4 Ks.
When he's using the whole field, he was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Here's Eric Haas.
Now a chance for Eric Haas.
Been getting the playing time because of William Contreras being hurt. Brewers kind of hope they win this series. You know, not only because obviously they'll go on to the NLCS, they still haven't won a championship, but oof.
A little out front there as he
I think by the time the next series starts, they'll have William Contreras back.
This guy's feeling it right now.
Next offering
Upstairs, 1-2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
One down, base is empty.
Atta boy, sweeper again in the dirt. Haas chasing, 2 down.
Third strike.
Really love the pitch sequence right there.
Brewers are being a little more aggressive.
On the same page right now.
So it seems like our fastball, our sweeper,
Back to the top
and a
of the
little bit of our
Milwaukee
sinker
order.
is working.
Now it's Christian Yelich. 1 for 1 with a single so far. There's
Yelich. Do we have a shift on? Okay, we don't. Ground ball, slowly hit. Cruz has got to hurry, but he knows how to do that.
Yelich is out.
And Paul Skeens settling in.
Doing for the offense that time. We head down to the home half of inning
1-0 Pirates.
It's the Pirates 1 and the Brewers.
Took us 8
nothing.
innings to get here in the last episode.
Bottom of the inning, and now the Pirates leadoff man, number 96. That one well
Here's
upstairs,
Simpson.
and it's 1-0. Just off the inside.
2-0. Woodruff is cruising right now. Like, he's not slowing down is what I mean. Yeah, everyone's pretty much available. Yeah, Bubba Chandler's ready. Jared Jones is ready. Not Mitch Keller, but... So we have 2 starters. Shall we go into extras that will be ready?
Woodruff deals. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
I'm an idiot swinging at something like that. Should have been 3-0.
But standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Wow.
Way out front for strike
Can't
2.
hit nothing in the zone all of a sudden. 2-2.
Outside low. And now
Full
3-2.
count. You really want to put Simpson on?
And a foul ball, he stays alive. That
I
one
guess you do.
misses. So a leadoff walk.
Simpson will get a walk.
Here's O'Neal Cruz.
Here comes Cruz. Got to be careful here. Woodruff does have a pretty quick release to the plate. Okay, arm behind the plate. Let me see if Woodruff has the... Okay, he does not have the quirk. I thought he had the quirk. Okay, but it's going to be tough to tell which pitch to run on because he's going to throw that fastball a lot. He's going to throw that cutter. Or, I'm sorry, the sinker. Not the cutter. Let's see what he's thinking.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little
1-1 to Cruz.
in the back of your mind, you gotta
There goes.
focus.
There he goes. Pitch outside. That throw is up.
And that's a stolen base. Not even
And Simpson
close.
steals a bag. Oh my God, Cruz, that's your pitch, my guy. That is your pitch. You've got to do something with that. I know you're early, but...
Cracks his bat and pops him up.
And he immediately shatters his bat.
Makes the catch.
O'Neal
He
Cruz
was
has been
walked
such a fraud in this postseason. Had such a great regular season. He's just gone ice cold. Just can't do nothing.
off. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Ryan Reynolds. He's 0 for 1. A swing and a
Here's
miss,
Reynolds.
and that's strike one.
99 clutch.
The next pitch misses.
Stairs.
And the
One
count
ball
even
and
1-1.
one strike.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. That's
I
what
was
it
so
was.
late
If
on
you
that.
Swing at it. He had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Man, I was thinking about
In the
stealing
dirt,
third,
but
too.
kept close.
I was thinking about it, and I didn't do it. Playing them pretty close over there. Of course.
Now pop up
Hey, what a
on the
shock. We
infield.
pop it up.
Under it.
99 clutch, doesn't matter.
Makes the grab. And there's
I wish
two
I
away.
could get that.
Gonna have to have a little more discipline in future.
All right,
at-bats.
2 down.
That pitch looked good, but you
This game,
can't
man.
hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or weak
Just
contact
late.
in the infield.
Woodruff's ability to
Batted
get
for the second
out of the
time,
inning with runners
and
on
that's
base
strike
is just
one.
incredible. Atta baby, that's going to get through. We're going to wave Simpson around. We don't have a choice. Here's a throw home. Not in time. RBI single, Spencer Horowitz. 2-0 Pittsburgh.
2 for 2 now on the night, and just a
We are going to be
triple
really
home run
aggressive
away
on
from
the bases.
cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already.
That face.
2 outs, runner at first.
All right, we got
Here's the
2.
Pirates catcher now, Andy Rodriguez. RBI single his last time up. First pitch, and he just
And here's
misses.
Indy. He had the other RBI in the second inning, scoring Horowitz. So Chandler Simpson giving us a run, pretty much.
2 outs.
You know, when
Fouls ball out of
Horowitz
play,
was going to
back
get a
left.
single, we were going to absolutely send him, whether he would have been out or not. God.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
1-2.
One run
Just
across
late,
to
huh?
the frame so far here in Game 5 of the NLDS.
Yeah, of course.
Swings through that one. It's
I
a
knew I was going to
strikeout.
swing and miss at that as soon as he threw it. But hey,
So one
Spencer
run in the
Horowitz
inning on this base hit, and
shoots
it's
one through the
2-0.
other side.
This is the National League Division
Simpson comes around to
Series
score.
on the
Pirates
show.
up by 2. 3 innings in the books here in Game 5.
Start of the 4th. Up now for Milwaukee. Sal
Still a
Freeland.
long way to go. Here's Freelick.
First First pitch misses.
Well, these Brewers,
I gotta say though,
just
Skeens
lacking
has been
discipline
getting
at the plate
behind
this
a
ball
lot of
game.
hitters
They're
tonight.
chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Laser.
Freelick is going to hit that into left field.
Around first and
That's easily going to be 2 for Freelick.
And he's there with a
Leadoff double.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference.
Remember, the AI can get hits whenever they want, so this 2-0 lead is not safe.
Something to improve.
Gotta remember that.
And here is
Swing timing late,
Jackson
man.
Chourio.
That just must be so nice. That just must be so nice to just get hits.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this
Chourio is a
inning
home
to
run
scoreboard
candidate.
after that leadoff hit, and part of the order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going. Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Drilled out towards left.
That was a
center
hanger,
field.
left
That's
field.
reaching
That's
back
gonna
towards
drop.
the wall.
Oh, okay. Are we gonna get it?
The run comes in to score from second.
And look at this. They're gonna get a triple.
And the tying run puts on
I
the
told you guys,
third
the
base.
AI just, it doesn't matter what you do.
RBI machine, another
I don't know
clutch
why
run scoring at bat.
Simpson just stood
Yeah,
there.
he's been so good in these situations. Call
Gotta
it
love the
much if
rubber
you
band
want,
effect in
but his
MLB The Show,
resume
because it
speaks
is
for
real.
itself. And it's Rhys Hoskins
All of a
up to the
sudden,
dish.
Skeens can't
Went down on strikes
locate.
his first time through.
Ratings don't matter, everybody.
Swing and a miss. That one at
0-1, this is Hoskins. All he has to do is make contact. He's probably going to make contact.
Tying run and scoring position here in this decisive Game 5.
You know, to be honest, I kind of want the defense to play in. If it gets through, it gets through. It ain't going to matter.
One on the gun. Swing
0-2.
and a miss.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Atta boy.
Registers the punch out and hits
How about 3 101s in a row? One down.
3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at-bat like that.
A bit of anger behind those
Other than
pitches.
Maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. First time up, he grounded to third.
Oh, but we not done. Man, go back in. If Bichette hits it past us, he hits it past us.
That one outside. And that is...
See, I don't even trust walking him because sometimes the game will hit just a perfectly slow enough ground ball where you can't turn a double play.
Top of the zone for a called
102. 1 ball and 1 strike. Can't really throw anything else, I feel like, at this point. Skeen's looking over there at third base. Are you going to do that animation? Nope, okay.
Oh, right to the backstop.
Gets away, but the runner does not move.
Runner stays
Swear to
put at
God,
third.
man. Let's not forget how to catch, okay? Woo. Bichette shortened up his swing on that one. Fouls it off. 2-2.
Tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Fly ball. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go.
And he can't quite get there. It's a
I don't think Conine was going to get to it, but good job letting it go. He struck him out. Drummond makes the call. Big second out. Skeens. Back-to-back strikeouts. That's a courtesy call. 2 down. Man, that's a that's a call. I don't want to hear it.
This offense is fighting for their lives right now. They're not ready for this season to be over, so they need to dig deep and find a way to get something.
There's
going.
Garrett Mitchell.
Anything will help.
Threat's not over.
Great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
This is a momentum shift right here. Doesn't have any clutch.
2 outs. Way inside.
It's by Rodriguez again. Runner does not move.
And it's a ball and a strike.
Rodriguez, I need you to learn how to catch, buddy. I need you to learn how to catch.
Right through there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fastball's in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you
What are we
off.
thinking here? He wants his fastball. Do we go fastball? Do we give him an off-speed pitch? Whew.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
He was quick on that one.
Start that load a little bit sooner because of the good reload.
And
Good take.
just misses with that one.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
That was a good take. He got him on the sinker. Paul Skeens gives up a run, gives up a triple, strikes out the next 3 hitters, and the lead is ours still. Going through the meat of the lineup. Gets Mitchell on the sinker. Brewers do get 1. It is now 2-1 here in Game 5. Well done by Skeens.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right
Oh, boy.
fielder, Griffin Conine.
This 1-run lead does not feel safe. And Conine
Right side, and it's through
gets his
for a
first
hit.
hit since
And a
Game
good start to
3.
the inning.
Do the Brewers get the bullpen warming up?
Next
Hard to
hit,
say,
Nick
because I can't really tell.
Walked his first time.
We might get ours warming up, though. I trust Skeens to handle the bottom of the lineup, but shall we get to Yelich?
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike
98.
one.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Do we go AJ Puck again? He was really not great. Wow. Felt like I timed that thing, but I guess not. 0-2 to Nick Gonzalez. Getting start over Tamar Johnson. Boy, another pop-up. So you throw it up in the zone, we're going to pop it up every time. You throw it down and away in the zone, we're going to swing and miss. So that really limits what we can do.
Zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Josh Palacios
All right.
digs in now.
Here's Palacios, 1 out, 1 on.
Palacios in his 4th year, 31 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2016. That one
How big was
inside.
Chandler
Ball
Simpson
one.
stealing second back in the 3rd inning?
Swing and he breaks
Shatters the bat. They will get one. Palacios will beat it out. 2 down.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Brian Hayes. He's 0 for 1.
Here's
that's in
Hayes.
there for strike 1.
I would like for you to get a hit here, Hayes. You have been really... I mean, at this rate, I might as well put in Billy Cook to play for you. Your glove is what's keeping you in the lineup. You have 81 vision. You should be making contact a little bit more.
2 strikes to count.
Stays alive. Here's a 1-2.
Nope. Of course.
Struck him out. He says, I don't care about draft.
Umpire would
rounds.
have
Take
called
your
that a strike
seat.
anyway.
The
We literally
runs
can't do
won,
anything
no
if he throws it up
errors,
in the
and a man
zone.
left. We're headed to the
We
fifth.
can't even touch
It's
it.
the Pirates
We hold a
2
lead,
and
but
the
I don't know
Brewers
how
1.
long. We'll see how rubber bandy the game gets in this inning. 2-1.
Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point.
Skeens has been great. 8 strikeouts in 4 innings and giving up a run. You got the bottom of the lineup here.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, these Brewers finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Skeens, winds and deals.
Oof.
And a foul ball.
Oh, 0-2 to Raynel Delgado.
Swing and a
It's
ball
at
toward
center
center
field, but that will
Sizes
stay in the
this one
park
up.
as Simpson will glove it.
Brings it
1
in.
down.
And a quick out, number 1.
I'm getting concerned about Schemes. These breaking pitches are hanging.
Here's the third baseman. He struck out swinging at his first at bat.
What's up, Randy? I need your Cardinals to stop winning, man. They're supposed to lose against the Dodgers. Why can't they lose against the Dodgers?
And it's strike 2.
Need your team to stop winning? Oh, come on.
0-2.
Really good series against the Tigers, though. Okay, that series has been as advertised.
Cuts and misses.
Wilson
It's a
strikes
strikeout.
out. 2 down here in the 5th.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike.
Dude, we're playing the
That just
best
goes
team
to
in
show you
baseball right
how
now. We're playing the
defensive
Tigers.
hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake
The schedule does
somewhere
get harder.
near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there, he
The
was
schedule does
clearly
get harder.
anxious. He was
So.
swinging when the ball left the hand.
Here's the Brewers catcher now, Eric Haas. 0 for 1 so far.
So
And a
who's been
strike
doing
right
it for the
through
Cardinals?
there.
Like
That one in triple
who's
digits.
been hot for the Cardinals? I haven't really been paying attention. I just know they keep winning. Jesus Christ, what is going on upstairs?
Next offering misses.
Inside, 1-1.
And the count is 1-1.
Oh boy,
And it's fouled away.
I'm scared to throw the sweeper, man. He gets Haas.
And it's a strike.
Skeens
3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee.
gets
They're
the
down
job done.
2-1.
We hold a slim 1-run lead. Let's go bottom 5. I think the Cubs have a winning record against the Dodgers this year. I don't know. I really don't know if the Cardinals do or not. This is y'all's first time playing them, right?
The pivotal game 5 of the division
First time this year playing them.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, number 96.
All right. That's going to probably be it for Skeens.
Swing and a
Here's
ground
Simpson.
ball towards first, but foul.
You guys play the Tigers at all this year, Randy?
Outside
64
with a breaking
pitches. He's
ball.
still dotting those fastballs. Attaboy up the middle, and Simpson will beat that out easily.
No play, that's an infield single.
We got him on base again.
And here comes the Brewers manager to the mound.
Last
Pitching
week.
change
Oh, you played him
coming.
last week.
Brandon
Okay.
Woodruff won't go
Oh,
any
yeah, you
further.
did.
Just
That's right. You
never
guys won
found
that
his
series,
groove,
didn't you?
Wasn't able to settle in. New arm coming on. Back in a moment.
Manager going to come out and pull Woodruff. Now we got to face that bullpen.
Here comes the new arm for the Brewers.
Aaron Ashby.
Bringing in the lefty
Have we
with the
seen
left-handed
Ashby?
hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
I don't think I've seen Ashby yet. All right, so we're calling upon the lefty.
O'Neal Cruz, the next Pirate to hit.
And I
0 for
believe, this is a
2
good
in.
call, because I believe Ashby had, no he does not. He used to have the pickoff quirk. But there you go, 28-year-old, 78 overall lefty. Sinker, change, curve, and slider. This is a good move by the Brewers here to put him in the game.
This one.
Rubber match tomorrow for the Cubs.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike.
I think they did pretty good against.
Activity in the
I think they did
bullpen.
pretty good
Trevor
against
McGill, the
Skubal.
hard-throwing righty, is
I mean, he's the
unreachable.
best pitcher in baseball right now, and he really proved why last night. And Cruz tattoos that ball. Left center field. That's going to get down. And that's going to bounce off the wall. Simpson charging around the bases, and he will score. 3-1 Buccos thanks to O'Neal Cruz. That's a big run. That's a big run. O'Neal Cruz, baby.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now the DH, Ryan Reynolds. And there's a foul ball.
Played him last month. What's the schedule looking like for the Cardinals coming up? Because the Cubs have the Phillies after tomorrow.
Swing and a miss.
Good sinker, 0-2 to Reynolds.
Fastball by a guy like that, I imagine
Got the
it's
Blue
gotta
Jays?
feel incredible. Look for him
That should be a
to
good
again at
series.
some point.
That's outside.
Oh, my God.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt.
It's a good curve. Reynolds will chase it, and he will strike out. 1 down.
No advance. Good job behind the dish.
Going to the Tuesday game. Oh, the Blue Jays are coming to St. Louis.
At
Okay.
some point, succumb to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye. And it's just
I'm not
such a
counting
tough
you guys
pitch to
out
lay
yet.
off of.
Spencer Horwitz, the next Pirate to hit.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to
Here's
drive in
Spencer.
another run.
He is 2 for 2. RBI double and single.
One out, the runner at second here in Game 5. Of the
Sorry, he had a
NLDS.
double and RBI single. That's it.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
29-year-old first baseman. Thought you were going to be bad. I think a lot of people were expecting the Cardinals to be bad. Just because how inconsistent they were last year.
1-2 now. Hacks and misses.
Speaking of bad.
It's a strikeout.
But I never count the Cardinals out, man. They always find a way. They always find a way.
Andy Rodriguez now at the plate.
All right, 2 down. Here's Rodriguez.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Yeah, I was just going to say, your pitching is part of the reason you guys are staying in. Sonny Gray has just been... It seems like he's just always pitching good. I mean,
Pitch misses.
the Cubs are... I mean, I don't want to say we're getting lucky, but we're definitely getting people that are overperforming. Wow. On the pitching side of things, we are. I didn't expect Colin Ray to be solid. Ben Brown is hit or miss.
Next to bat for the Bucks.
Matthew Boyd has been fantastic. I think he's legitimate. Hopefully Shota comes back soon. And Justin Steele's out for the year. Good timing, foul ball, huh?
3-2. Payoff pitch. Knocks that one away,
ball 4.
and we'll do it again.
Oof. Come on, Andy. These are right down the middle, my dude.
You're always having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Man on second, 2 down.
Well,
Up the middle.
up the middle. Nice play by the shortstop,
That ends the inning,
Bichette.
and they limit the
But
damage.
O'Neal Cruz
But the Pirates strike
gets
on
us a
this
little
one
bonus
score
run.
double. It's now a
halfway
3-1
done in
ball
Game
game.
5. We are up 3-1. Can we hold it? It is now a bullpen game.
We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Joey Wentz.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important
All right, there's
outs
Joey
and try to
Wentz.
carry this lead into the later
2 lefties and a righty due up in this
So the
inning.
batting order turns over, and here is Christian Yelich. 1 for 2.
You don't play us till June 23rd?
The pitch.
Atta boy, Joey.
And lines out to
Perfect.
third.
1 pitch, 1 out.
There tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid.
Hopefully we'll have a
contact,
bigger
and that's
lead by
all
then.
you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
The Brewers are also right on y'all's heels. When do you guys play the Brewers again?
Freeland up for the 3rd time here.
After the
Watches
Blue
that
Jays?
one
Oh, that's going to
miss.
be a good
Well,
series.
now that this is a bullpen game, it's
That's gonna be a
clear
real
that
good
whichever
series.
bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
Late on that
4
fastball.
games.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake
I
it
need
off,
the
go
Brewers
out
to
there
win
and
2 and you
relax.
guys
That's
to win
the
2.
only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Hey, go Volts! They score a run.
Yes.
Yes.
It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
I mean, I'll be honest, man. I wouldn't be against you guys sweeping them either.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
Two and two to Freelick. Joey Wentz on the mound here, and he has been the most improved lefty in this bullpen.
Look out!
I knew as soon as I said that I was going to hit
He had
somebody.
2 strikes on him, and he hit him. So digging in, Jackson.
Now we got to do a
Chourio.
Churio.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only
Actually
run
does
game
worse
so
against
far.
lefties. That's a weird thing to see. Good stop by Indy there.
This one in the dirt.
Please, game, don't rubber band.
Run at the plate here in this decisive Game 5.
This is going to be tough. They get one at second. Can't get Churio. A lot of speed on this Brewers team. We do get an out, though. Nice job by Cruz. 2 down.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. Who's 0 for 2
Here's
with a pair of
Hoskins.
strikeouts.
Do we bring in Hunter Harvey here? I think we bring in Harvey. Yeah, we're going to bring in Harvey here to face Hoskins.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to
Atta baby Wentz. You did exactly what I wanted you to do. Kind of. All right, Randy. Good to talk to you, man.
Pitching
We'll see you later.
change here, Hunter Harvey.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking
All right,
for a big
Hunter
outing
Harvey
out of him right here to get some
in
critical
from the
outs.
bullpen. 3 innings this postseason, hasn't allowed a run. I would like for that to stay the same.
And the first offering is not close.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus.
Ooh,
on
that
the
was a
pitch.
perfect pitch.
Swing, and he went. And it's a ball to
1-1.
strike. Churio off of first with 2 away. Harvey.
I don't
goes
think he's
over.
gonna run.
Churio back easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Atta baby goes with the splitter. 1-2. Hoskins a little antsy in the box with runners on base.
The Brewers down by a pair, and we're the top half of the 6th.
1-2.
Next offering upstairs.
That's a
Really
bit too
good
high.
take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ground ball. Cruz will throw it across the diamond.
And that'll do it.
And we get out of the inning.
So a job well done from the Buccos bullpen. 6, 7, 8, 2 in the bottom
Bottom of the
6th.
6th we go.
It's the Pirates 3.
I would like
and the
another run.
Brewers 1.
I'm greedy. I would want another run. Oh, baby.
Back here at
Volts.
PNC Park, bottom of the 6th inning. At
Got a
the plate
3-run
for
homer?
Pittsburgh,
Yeah.
Griffin
Go
Kona.
Volts.
Ashby back to work.
Griffin Conine tees off center field. Clear the deck. Cannonball coming. Griffin Conine gives us what we want.
It's 4-1.
4-1 Pittsburgh. He has not been swinging the bat well, but he swung it well there. 430 feet later, we got a 3-run lead again.
With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. If you got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot.
Changeup that didn't change or go up. 430 feet.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Aaron Ashby gives way. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be
Well,
back
we hit
to
a
tell you
home run
about
as
the
soon
new
as the
arms
Volts hit a
in
home
minute.
run. I need more of that. And that's going to be it. Brewers going to go to the pen. Ashby out.
So
Here
they
comes
turn to
Trevor
the veteran
McGill.
pitcher in this spot, Trevor McGill.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality
Throws
pitches
100.
out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Nick Gonzalez.
Not a baby,
the
man.
next to
Griffin
hit.
Conine.
That one in triple digits.
Now I've got to face the
Always
reliever
exciting to see
version of
a
Paul
home
Skeens.
run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Still nobody out here in the 6th. Don't swing at that.
Swing and a miss. That one at 101.
I still can't check my swing in this game.
All game if hitters will chase
0-2.
That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Oh, yeah, we're going to be late on that. We'll be late on a lot of these. Courtesy. Game was very courteous on that one. Who we got coming up? Bichette, Mitchell, and Delgado. Yeah, we'll probably leave him in. That is 4, 5, and 6. Okay.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the bottom of the 6th. Ground ball left side.
Gonzalez gets a piece of it, but he will ground out.
One away, bottom of the
1
6th.
down.
Now the left fielder, Josh Palacios.
There's Palacios. Wow.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike
What am I
one.
supposed to do with that?
He is an absolute flamethrower, of course, and you don't have to watch very long, and the radar gun is lighting right up.
Well, you can see all the fans looking at the scoreboard after each pitch. I don't think you see it at the plate. You hear it go by.
Outside
Maybe
low,
Josh, 2-1.
Chris, it seems like more and more pitchers are training to up that velocity.
Yeah, and they're understanding efficiency as well. From
Way outside,
mechanics,
3-1.
biomechanics.
Hayes on deck.
These pitchers are paying attention. They're trying to get better, and they're trying to get an edge.
That one is
That will be inside.
ball
Palacios
4.
will take his
And
base.
I mean, oh, so close.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because
We are
you still
going
have one
to,
more
I know it's a
strike to
little
go.
early.
Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate
We
appearance.
are going to bring in Cook here. Yeah, we're going to bring in Cook.
Substitution being made at first. Entering is the pinch runner, Billy Cook.
He will slide in and play left
Location as
field
well
and improve
with
the defense
velocity.
as well.
So
Here's
many of these
Hayes.
hard throwers are working up in the zone, at least in part to combat the launch angle swing, right?
Yeah, and if you're effective,
I don't know
at
what we're
that
supposed to
pitch
do
where
with
you
that.
can throw it
We
at
are
the
not
top of
stealing,
the
so
zone
don't worry
as a
about it.
strike that can be called. Now you can start to elevate and try to get that swing and miss with 2 strikes.
Oh, that was a hanger. I was really early on that. Hayes put a good swing on it, but that will be a fly out.
He makes the catch, and there's
2 down. Just way out in front of it.
Back to the top of the lineup.
All right.
And now the Pirates leadoff man.
Here's Simpson.
Now move to first, and he's back in there.
Checking on Cook at first. No go.
That
Simpson's
misses his
1 for
zone,
2. He has
and
been
that's
on base
ball 1.
twice. He's got a single and he's got a walk. Stolen base. Scored twice. That's inside, 2-0.
Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot.
Gill,
for him
man,
to be
losing
in.
grip of that
Next pitch is
fastball.
outside.
Cruz on deck.
O'Neal Cruz waits on deck
Will he
for
get an
Pittsburgh.
opportunity? Taking all the way.
2 outs. That's
Not
right
going to do
there
anything
for
with
a
that pitch
strike.
anyway. 3-1 to Chandler.
Fouled off left side.
Great RBI spot here.
Try.
Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
And Simpson's going to poke that through the middle.
That's a base hit.
Cook was running on the play. He'll get the third base. And Chandler Simpson, once again, doing the small things.
So up next, O'Neal
And
Cruz.
here's Cruz now.
Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
0-1.
And time called prior to the 0-1. Runners on the move.
Oh my gosh, that's going to get away, and Cook is going to score.
Mitchell played a run.
Both runners were going on the play. That was completely by accident. Ball gets away, Cook scores, and we steal a run. We just stole home. What's up, Maddie? So, I messed this up. I only wanted Chandler to go. And instead, I told both runners to go. The pitch goes behind the catcher. Cook scores. He's lucky he didn't get hit by that ball. And we literally steal a run. Wow. Throwback jerseys? Yeah. We're going to use these as our lucky jerseys. Wow, that's a way to get a run. Wow. Yeah, that was 100,000% an accident. Maddie, appreciate the raid on Twitch, by the way. My dude.
He's really late right now.
Man at second. Runner goes
There goes Simpson, but Cruz will strike out.
So they get
Pirates steal a run. We technically steal home on that. Would you count that as stealing home?
It's the Pirates 5 and the Brewers 1.
I don't know if I would call that stealing home, though.
Back here in Pittsburgh, new inning getting started. And the batter now, Bo Bichette.
I didn't intend for him to steal, though.
32 years old. He joined the team as a free agent.
All right, 5-1 Pirates. Top of the 7th we go.
He's made a name.
Everybody just does their part. We'll move on.
But not really what you expect from a bullpen
Do
arm
your
these days,
part.
because he's not out there racking up Ks. Next offering.
We sign Hunter Harvey to be the middle innings guy, preferably 6th, 7th inning.
Slots and give hitters different looks within one at bat. They're never able to get comfortable. When you only see him once, a lot of times he has success.
Got to be clever, too, when you don't have that lights-out stuff, right?
Absolutely. You got to know what you're able to do. Instead of focusing on what that hitter's strength is, stay with your strength and trust that you'll
Bolts
come out
won their
on top.
game.
That one down the line, and that's just
Good job, ladies. All right, here we go. 1 and 2 to Bichette. Gets him at 99. 1 down. Ooh, we looking good, guys. Game's not over yet, though.
These days, so many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one just tough to catch up.
Garrett Mitchell.
I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going
The
max
bottom of the
effort.
lineup,
They're
dude,
not
here.
looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
Actually, wait a minute. What are we thinking here? Yeah, I wouldn't mind Cade Horton pitching an inning here.
Mitchell in the box now.
Courtesy call by Mr. Drummond. 0-1 to Mitchell. Hitless tonight. He's 0 for 2. Mitchell pops it up.
Into foul ground.
Killer Glove Hayes over there.
Hayes makes the grab.
2 down.
2 away down. Raynel Delgado will hit next.
Oh boy. Giants await the winner. Giants are a ridiculously good team.
And ball one. 2 down, nobody
I do
out.
say though,
Here in the late stages of
I don't
game
fear their
5.
bullpen as much as I do the Brewers.
Right through there for a strike.
With that being said, their closer is one of the top 5 in baseball in this franchise. So
And a swing and a miss.
Delgado swings and misses 1 and 2. Woo! You can't do nothing with that pitch. Hunter Harvey does his job.
They're down 5-1. Abner Uribe on the pitch here.
And here comes Abner Uribe. Pirates up 5-1 here in the bottom of the 7th inning.
Ryan Reynolds.
Here's Reynolds.
And that one is downstairs.
Another 100 guy.
1-0.
But without their usual setup man, who has been Elvis Paguero.
And he got him to chase.
Well, there's a certain point
So
where
Abner
you have to
Uribe has
commit
been
to
stepping
what you
in.
think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
1 and 2 to Reynolds.
Foul ball
I just want
left
Reynolds to
side.
get a
He'll
hit.
see another.
Atta boy.
Swing, and that ball
Stings at
smashed
center
out
field,
right.
but Mitchell
racing
with that
over to make the
speed
catch. Man,
runs
That's
it
one of those
down.
at-bats where you have
This
to
Brewers
remind
outfield is
yourself
very
it's about
fast.
the process. He did everything
They can
right
track a
back there.
lot of
Nothing to
balls.
show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good
Tough at bat for Reynolds. Here's Horowitz.
Horowitz stands in here, takes ball 1.
He's done his damage tonight.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Ryan Hudson, the left-hander, up and throwing. Bases empty, 1 away.
2 for
Here in
3, a
Game
double and a
5 of
single.
the NLDS. And another ball.
He's had a good series, though. He's hitting .333 this postseason. Gets on top of that one as he will ground out
To first.
Delgado. 2 down.
Here's the catcher to hit, Andy Rodriguez.
All right, here's Andy. He got the scoring started.
That's outside.
Was it the
And that's
3rd
ball
inning?
1.
Scored Horowitz on the single.
And there's a ball.
2-0.
In the air, left
Little
side.
late on that one. Hits it pretty hard,
Sizing
but
this one up, makes the play,
he will fly
and
out
it's
to
number 3.
is that Churio. 1, 2, 3, go the Pirates. We need 6 outs, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go to the 8th here in Game 5. We are up by 4. So we are going to turn to Cade Horton.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th.
Nice
Cade
red
Horton.
glove. He's
And he's
featuring
got a
here for
nice
some
lead
reason.
to work with, so he should
Not the
come in
glove I
throwing
gave him,
strikes,
but
attacking
fine.
these hitters.
Now the third baseman.
8-9-1 due up for the Brewers.
And that one
Wilkins
is
swings
lifted
the
in
first
air.
pitch. 1 out.
And it's caught for the out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Eric Haas.
Here's Eric Haas. And he swings at the second pitch. Right center field. Conine will call off Simpson.
Conine snags it for the second
2
out.
pitches, 2 outs. Okay.
2 down, bases empty. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Christian Yelich. 1 for 3.
This Brewers team is aggressive, man. They are aggressive.
Just off the outside.
Not a strike. That sucks.
1-0.
1-0 to Yelich. Ground ball. Cruz backing him up. Good pick by Horowitz at first. And Cade Horton has a 4-pitch 8th inning. Let's go bottom of the 8th. Only 3 more outs to go after this, and we will move on.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Brian Hudson.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen.
Good news is we won't have to go anywhere. We had a better record than the Giants, so they'll be coming here. We'll have home field advantage. Shall this lead hold?
Griffin Conine. He's already homered in this game.
Conine. Whoa, what a pick by Brian Hudson.
And that's one away.
As he will retire Conine.
Out in the 8th.
1 pitch, 1 out.
So digging in, Nick Gonzalez.
We'll get David Bednar warming up, but we will probably have Cade Horton finish this.
Pop foul out of play off to the right.
There's Nick Gonzalez. 0 for 2. Man, I feel like I can golf that, and I just never did.
1 out, bases empty.
Nick Gonzalez, a free agent at the end of the year. Do we bring him back? If we do bring him back, he would have to accept a platoon role. And I just don't think he would. I'd like to bring him back. Look, Tamar Johnson at second.
One down, bases empty.
Oh.
Lifted in the air, left field.
That ball hit high and deep, but that will stay in the yard.
This one. He's there.
2 down.
He's got it. Out number 2.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's
here's Billy Cook
up the middle the other way with some authority.
coming in for Palacios.
Billy Cook, the batter now as he swings.
Been seeing a lot of those.
2 out, space is empty.
And Cook hits that pretty high to center field, but that will be run down. All right, ladies and gentlemen, crunch time here in PNC. Let's go to the 9th. Let's close it out. We're going to see if Cade Horton can do the job. With Bednar not exactly at 100%. 3 outs to go.
Now the number 2 hitter.
Game's not over, though, until that 3rd out.
Here we are, 9th inning elimination game, and they're trying to keep their season alive. They need him to get on base.
Do we have any
way just to quiet things down, work his way onto the base path so that they can have an inning and get back in this game?
81-72. I think we'll keep everybody out there. All right, here's Sal Frelick leading it off.
Back to work.
The Brewers team is still aggressive.
Late on
96, probably one of the slowest fastballs they've seen tonight.
That can punish you even with pitches outside the zone.
Changeup gets Frelick one down here in the ninth. 2 to go.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age. Sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there.
We are 2 outs away from making it the farthest we've ever made it in this series. Third year in the franchise. First year swept out of the wild card by the Mets. Second year swept out of the division series by the Braves. He's really improved this year. 100 wins. First time since, what was that year, 1909?
Next offering is foul.
We're 2 outs away from welcoming the Giants. And they've got even, I think they've got an even tougher team, to be completely honest with you. Strikes out Churio, 2 down.
And they're down to their last out.
Everyone be ready to raise it.
And here is Hoskins. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out.
Got to deal with Hoskins, though. Strike one. Hey, baby Cade, do what you're doing. Throw strikes. Oh, and 2. One pitch away. Here's the 0-2 to Hoskins from Cade Horton.
Down to their final strike.
He struck him out. Pirates recover and will move on to the NLCS. Oh, baby, that feels good. Oh, that feels good.
I'm sure they don't want to take it that far, but they're just going to be happy to get there. Congratulations.
Oh, baby, that feels good. Raise the Jolly Roger. Wow, that's all the celebrating we get, huh? All right, well, that sucks. I wish the celebration was a little better. So, Paul Skeens, player of the game, 5 innings, 3 hits, strikes out 10. He was actually sick going into the game. He wanted the ball. We gave him the ball. No walks. He only gave up 1. But you got to look at the lineup, right? I want to give a big shout out to Chandler Simpson, man. 2 for 3. Got on base 3 times. Stole a base. Even scored twice. You got to love what Simpson did at the top of that lineup. I know that average ain't pretty, but he's getting on base. He's making it count. Horowitz went 2 for 4. Conine went 2 for 4. So, RBIs by Cruz, Horowitz, Rodriguez, and Conine. Bottom of the order really didn't do a whole lot, but we did just enough. 2 stolen bases for Chandler Simpson. Billy Cook also with a stolen base. So they did give him credit for stealing home. You were right, Maddie. Bullpen did their job. Joey Wentz did his job. Hunter Harvey an inning and a third. And Cade Horton coming out 2 shutout innings, striking out 15 hitters in total, while we only struck out 8 times. Not a lot to talk about on the Brewers side. Only 3 hits this whole game. RBI by Churio, and that was it. We locked them down. All right, so there you go. We won the Central. Check. No wild card. Check. The Division Series. Check. Next up, we're going to take on the Giants in the National League Championship Series. We might be live tomorrow, not 100% sure. I know for a fact we'll be live on Monday. So, we're going to play Game 1. Just to mix things up, we will play Game 1. I don't think it'll be Paul Skeens starting Game 1. We'll see. But I appreciate you guys being here. And if you like franchise content for MLB The Show, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. And follow on X, Twitch if you want. And join the Discord. Everything you want to know about the Pirates franchise is there in the Discord. So, With that being said, appreciate you guys being here. Have a lovely night. And for a celebratory reason, raise the Jolly Roger. Good night, everyone. See you in the National League Championship Series.